bestie! Today I'm going to show you all the secret ways to earn hearts fast in Dress to Impress. And trust me, some of these are known by less than 1% of players. To make it even more interesting, we're going to test them and see how many hearts I can earn in just 3 hours of playing. So let's not wait any longer and get started. Of course, the first and main way to earn hearts is through daily quests. I think everyone already knows about them, so there's no need to explain what you have to do there. We also have special quests just for this update, including placing on the podium a certain number of times, arranging 50 flower bouquets in free play, sending 10 friendship letters, playing a certain number of rounds, and completing Chapter 2 of the quest. Overall, nothing is extremely difficult, but let's be honest, it sounds very time-consuming. If you calculate it, completing all of these quests can take at least 6 hours. And that's only if you manage to win around 15 rounds. So in this video, I've put together all the tips to help you speed up the process of earning hearts as much as possible, so you can buy all the new update sets faster. The first and most effective method is collecting bouquets in free play. It has both pros and cons, but let's start with tips on how to make the most hearts from it. First of all, while collecting bouquets, you're also completing the quest to arrange 50 bouquets. However, you only get 5 attempts per day, so it's important to maximize each one. So how do you do that? First, go into settings and turn off screen shake at the start of the round. Trust me, it makes a big difference. The shaking can really throw you off, and sometimes you can't even click the right color or flower properly because the screen is moving. Second, I highly recommend playing on your phone instead of a laptop or computer. On PC, you have to move your mouse from the flower to the wrapping, then to the ribbon, then to the sticker, which takes more time. On a phone, you can simply tap the screen. You can even use both hands, which helps you collect bouquets much faster. My personal record on mobile is 20 bouquets in 1 round. By the way, share your record in the comments. I'm really curious to see how many you've managed to collect. The biggest downside of the bouquet method is that you can't really complete 2 major quests at the same time. And that brings us smoothly to the second tip. One of the longest tasks in these quests is playing rounds. It may say 10 at first, but in total, it's actually 30 rounds. They just unlock step by step. If one round lasts about 10 minutes, then 30 rounds take around 300 minutes, which is 5 hours. That means you'll need at least 5 hours to finish this quest. Of course, that's not terrible since the update lasts 2 months. But remember the goal of this video: the faster, the better. So while you're playing those 30 rounds, you should also increase your chances of placing top 3. That way, by the time you finish all 30 rounds, you might already complete several stages of the podium quest as well. How can you do that? I recommend joining regular servers. Usually, more beginners play there, and their outfits tend to be simpler. That means even with a basic look, no VIP or custom makeup, you may have a better chance of placing high. However, voting on regular servers isn't always fair. Sometimes players don't vote properly or don't vote at all. One method some players use is joining the same server with a second account and giving their main account 5 stars each round. Another option is playing with friends and giving each other high ratings. This can help you place more often and earn extra rewards. Also, one very important tip: never forget to vote. If you don't vote at all, the game reduces your own star total, which lowers your chances of winning. So it's always better to give at least some votes rather than none. Some players also choose to be more strategic with their voting during quests to increase their placement chances. While that can help you complete podium challenges faster, try to keep things fair and fun for everyone in the long run. The third tip for speeding up heart farming is also about completing multiple quests at the same time. While you're playing rounds, you can also send friendship letters to other players. Honestly, I don't even write my own messages. I just use the pre-made text options to save time. Here's how to make this more efficient. After sending a letter, set a 30-minute timer, or track about 3 rounds if you're actively playing. That way, you'll always know exactly when it's time to send the next letter without wasting time. Another quest requirement is completing Chapter 2 of the quest. I don't remember if it unlocks immediately or only after finishing Chapter 1, since I completed it last year. If it does require Chapter 1 first, I can make a tutorial. Or you can watch one of the many guides from last year, because nothing has really changed. Here are my personal tips to make the quest easier. First, try to play in a team instead of solo, at least duo. Many players already completed this quest last year and are now just replaying it for the rewards. Because of that, you can sometimes finish it with minimal effort if your teammates know what they're doing. Second, if you prefer playing solo, I recommend putting on a walkthrough tutorial in the background and following it step by step. This saves you time and helps you avoid getting stuck or overthinking. And just like that, another quest is completed. You can also invite a friend who has already finished the quest to help you out. Another tip is to make sure you complete your daily quests. Many players underestimate them, but trust me, if you do every daily quest throughout the update, you can earn a total of 10,920 hearts. And that's just starting from today. That's more than enough to buy all the new sets, pose packs, and walks. So don't skip this method if you want to collect everything quickly. Tasks like saving 3 colors to your palette, doing Lana's nails, or posing on stage are super easy. And you can even do them alongside other quests. Finally, here are 2 mini tips and a little motivation. Make sure to pay attention to every way to earn hearts. Even if you've already completed the quest to send 10 friendship letters, keep sending them during rounds. Each one gives 15 hearts. If you send just 1 letter per day, that adds up to 780 hearts over the course of the update. It doesn't even take more than 10 seconds. The same goes for bouquets. If you earn 50 hearts per round every day, by the end of the update, you could have 13,000 hearts. So don't focus only on finishing quests. Just spend 5 minutes each day on these mini tasks, and you'll easily be able to buy everything in the store by the end of the update. Now let's get to the most exciting part. How much did I earn in 3 hours? In total, I got 1,825 hearts. In those 3 hours, I completed all the quests except for 2, which gave me 800 hearts. On top of that, I earned extra hearts from collecting bouquets and sending friendship letters. Okay, to be fair, let's subtract the 50 hearts I already had at the start. So my net total is 1,785 hearts in 3 hours. Not bad at all. Now it's time for some shopping. I'm grabbing this dress and also want to get that cute corset. And that's it for today. Wait, not done yet. I almost forgot. This Saturday, a new update is coming and we'll be able to get even more outfits. What will this update include? And what new items can we get? You'll have to check out the video dropping Friday to find out. Let me know in the comments how helpful you found my tips and how many of them you already knew. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!